don't mind a little rain on my suit. A little bit of anger makes you cute.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I will be installing some JDM goodness that I got from Subi Mods. This is my second time ever ordering from them, and so far I've been a happy camper. Their method of delivery and their turnaround time is extremely quick, so I highly recommend it. But I definitely did pay the JDM price tag. But today I will be removing the stock orange side markers as well as the stock fog vents, and I will be replacing it with some JDM goodness. So the first thing you have to do is remove the front bumper. I know that there's been some people who've been able to make do without the moving of the front bumper, but in this case I figured it'd be so much easier to just go ahead and do it. So movie magic, I will take the bumper off in 3, 2, 1. So now that the front bumper is removed, I will now have to go to the back side of the bumper and remove the air ducts. It just requires a few pop clips to get rid of it. So let's get these out of the way on both of them. So now that the air vents have been removed, you can now easily take off the front fog bezel. So all it does is just require a little bit of popping these clips out of place and you will be good to go. Now that the front fog bezels are out, I will now be removing the side markers, and these require 10 mil. Here's the final look at the original OEM fog bezel and side markers. Now let's move on to the JDM stuff. Here are all the parts, the JDM goodness, the JDM side markers, as well as the JDM fog bezels. It's very glossy, like crystal black silica. And on the back side, there is a strip of 3M tape for this middle piece right here. Subi Mods is also kind enough to provide adapters, so that way you don't have to tap into any wires. It's a very, very clean and easy install. These, what I'll call Y adapters, are very clean. They're actually really nice quality. So these will connect into the original side markers as well as these now DRL LED strips for the fogs. And they go to this piece right here, connecting it. And there's one, and there's two. There you go. All right, now the moment of truth. Side markers go in, just like that. Pops in. Here goes the other side. Popping in. Now I'll put the 10 mil nut and screw it back on tightly. Now I'm going to feed the fog bezels with the DRLs through here. And let's snap it in place. And just a note, the sticker is right here, so when I finalize it, I'm just going to peel the 3M off and it'll fit snugly on the bumper. And here goes the second piece. Just to update, I actually went back and fixed the cord, so I'm going to be feeding it through the top hole instead of the bottom, just to reduce dangling and to make it look a little bit cleaner. So let's peel this off. Here is a close-up of everything on, sitting flush. You can see the air vent still to the side as well. See through the air vent, clean, clean, clean. And this is how the backside looks like. With the wire dangling, same thing on the other end. Okay, now that everything's on, time to put the back ducts back in place. So I just put the air ducts or air vents back in place, and I'm glad I wired it from the top because, as you can see here, This connects right into it and feeds into it, so as it dangles up, this will give you clearance to connect it to that Y adapter that Subaru provided. Okay, so now everything is connected and wired in. Let's put the bumper back up. Alright boys, and this is the aftermath. I was a little bit nervous, but look, everything works perfectly fine. Look at the DRL-ness. And here's the white side markers. It does have that orange tinge. I kind of wish it was full white, but I think it's a regulation type of thing. Yeah. Not bad at all. Look at that grin. That Miata look-alike grin. His cheeks are now glowing. So, what do you guys think? Worth the money? Or nah? Definitely very steep for JDM goodness. But yeah, if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. Otherwise, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out, Miata BRZ.
Roll on till the day's done and the lights gone, and it won't take long. Even when I'm without you, babes, listen up and play along.